Hey, Blue Table fans! Guess what I went out and bought yesterday? Oh, it's the Iyanden Codex. Oh, it makes me so happy inside. First off, I love Eldar, and that they have their book out, and the book is awesome, and the army's fun to play. It's just, it's too much. It's too much happiness for one soul to bear. So I really didn't know exactly what to expect with this. First off, it comes with this slipcover, so it just has the art on the front, but you open it up, and it has a more typical, I guess, arrangement, just like the regular book does. Okay, it doesn't say Codex on it though, but it does say a Codex Eldar supplement. So what I've heard is that Games Workshop is likely to do more of these. For example, it's rumored that Space Marines will have this for Black Templars, for example. And it could go to like Tyranids having Hive Fleet supplements as well. And quite frankly, I would find that incredibly exciting, and I think it will really help sales for Games Workshop as well. The only thing they have to watch is game balance, because these will probably end up in tournaments, and of course you don't want it to be really, you know, too much for people to keep track of, or that one army, just because of an oversight, becomes incredibly powerful. So anyway, but there's FAQ for that, I guess. Alright, so anyway, but looking through the book, it is, let's see how many pages, 72 pages, and it is pretty much all pictures and fluff, meaning it's just background material. The story is great. I'm reading through the story, and it's very dramatic, and I just absolutely love it. I want to do some themed armies. I want to do Aerials, Eldritch Raiders as an army. That would be really a lot of fun. So a lot of great color art, absolutely fantastic. And you have this section where it talks about the ghost halls, where there's different, I guess, iconography of Eldar factions. So anyway, if you go back here past the really cool pictures, you will find, oh, look at those Wraith Knights. Man, can you imagine 3 Wraith Knights coming at you? Yowza. I say yes to that. Say yes, please. Okay, so you've got the armory. So, the army of Iyanden. This is it. These 2 pages, this is the only 2 pages of relevant rules that you get. And what's interesting is an Iyanden army, you need Codex Eldar for it, so you're still using this Codex, but all it does is add to the army. It doesn't forbid anything. You can make just a regular Eldar army and say it's Iyanden if you wanted to. The changes are that you can have a Wraith Lord or a Wraith Knight as your HQ. You can take 5 Spirit Seers as an HQ, which is awesome, up to 5 Spirit Seers. You can replace your Remnants of Glory with this, so I guess that does replace some existing rules. Has different Warlord traits. Spirit Seer Psychic powers instead get the Voice of Twilight, which is awesome. It gives Wraith units within 12 Furious Charge and Battle Focus, come on. And basically, this would be a great army, because the Spirit Seers would give you 4 additional troops choices. If you go to Codex Eldar, they would give you the 4 Wraithguard types. Wraithguard with D-sides, Wraithguard with D-cannons, and then with the axes and the blades as well. So you could have 4 different types of troops. And quite frankly, if you took 6 units of Wraithguard, each with 5, so it's about 160 points per unit. So if you took 6 of those, you'd end up about 900 and some odd points, and that actually wouldn't be bad. One thing I've noticed though is Wraithguard with D sides. If you read the rules for Overwatch with templates, I believe it's called Wall of Flame. So Flamers on Overwatch inflict D3 hits each on the Chargers, and it doesn't matter if they're in range or not. If the Chargers just kind of take it whether they make it into close combat or not. So it's ridiculous. You would have an average with 10 Wraithguard with D sides. If you tried to charge them, you would take 20 hits, strength 4 AP2. It's just sickening, absolutely sickening. Even Thunderhammer Terminators would lose 3 guys just charging in. And so it's really amazing. And then they give special rules for Cities of Death, Planet Strike, allies, different scenarios that you can play, and it's really neat. I think it's really an absolutely cool book. But again, really, all you get just in terms of how to play the army, the rules for the army, is you just get these 2 pages. That's it. 2 pages is what you buy this book for. Well, and of course, the awesome story, which makes me happy. So, hats off to Games Workshop. They are doing a really good job with their product. It's a quality product, and I have to say that they are definitely staying on the cutting edge and really doing their market lead justice by continuing to improve their game. So there's the Iyanden Codex. Will I use it? Probably yes. Of course, it'll be my Oceanic Eldar color scheme. All right, thanks everybody for tuning in, and I hope you got your inspiration for the day.